Another one centered over Denmark. That low pressure system is slowly moving in. Presently the center is over the western part of the Atlantic between Greenland and Iceland. This warm sector will be approaching, however this will not be a problem to us even on arrival. It will probably move very slowly towards the northeast. All in all, fair weather for today's mission. We're over here, Bremen is over there. Now moving on to the cross section right here. You can expect for takeoff and assembly. 5 to 6,000 feet. That means you will be picking up some light rime ice as you go through the tops. It will be light, however. Just over the freezing level, you should be out at about 6,000 or 7,000 feet. Now when you route out, the wind will start veering to the west and we'll be picking up, so we'll have a tailwind coming over. On top you will have 2 to 4 tenths of cirrus clouds along the whole route. You will probably be pulling contrails once you hit 25,000 feet and over. It will be moderate and persistent. I know it's a dead giveaway for the fighters, but that's the way it is. Now coming over the target area, you see some traces of medium clouds, mostly altocumulus, but only slight traces. And in the target area, in altitude, there's cumulus clouds once again. The tops at 5,000 to 6,000 feet. Visibility roughly between 5 and 10 miles, depending on haze and fog and dust you produce. Now on your route back in the descent, you will hit a altocumulus layer between 12 and 15,000 feet. That will ice up pretty quickly. It's a good place to hide from fighters, but however, I do not recommend icing up the aircraft in the process. By coming back, we see light precipitation as that warm sector moves in from the west. It will be cloudy with haze, 5 to 7 tenths of cumulus, but there will be altostratus moving in overhead. That's the warm sector approaching. Visibility will be decreased to 3 to 4 miles, and the wind will be turning to the south-southwest with 15, gusting up to 30 knots. There will be a left crosswind when you land, however nothing you can handle. Any questions so far? No questions?
The 5 to 7 coming back.
Yeah.
Where are we going to pick that up?
Probably around about as you hit the English coast. However, shouldn't be a problem punching through. That will be more of a problem, but you'll probably be down below in the descent before you hit the status and it'll probably be overhead. That's one sector approaching, I mentioned. Wind, however, won't be a problem. That's tomorrow's problem. Okay, finally, lead ships. Make sure you radio in for your altimeter setting. I put the sign up. I know you guys are fed up with it, but from high to low, look out below, especially today. That's the high pressure, that's low pressure, and they're not as high as you think. Your altimeter will be overreading, so please radio in before you join the pattern. I'll finish up with the request. What we don't know, we can't predict. If you see any weather phenomena that I haven't mentioned in the briefing, please report it. I know you guys will be busy and tired, but we'd like to get it right the next time should we get it wrong. That's it for me. Later, anything else? No. Thank you. Good luck. My turn. Quick study this morning. Good morning, men. Good morning. Bombardiers. We'll be flying today with a bomb load with 500-pound bombs, general purpose. They're fused with the M118 fuse with a 0.01 second delay. Nose and tail fuses this time. You see, we will hit our initial point over here on the map at around 1500 hours at an altitude of 29,500 feet. That means the bomb run will take us about 10 minutes. So far, no. We will bomb in trains. Keep that in mind and keep your cameras on. So we can later on study what we did and hopefully we don't have to return to the target again the next day. Okay, that's it for now. I will see you all at the Bombardiers briefing afterwards.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Flag and fighters.
All right. It's morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Morning. So, flag and enemy fighters for today's job. Yeah. So, because we are going to cross the coast of the Netherlands at such a low altitude, we plan the route of the route so as to avoid the flag and the fighters as much as possible. Yeah? And anyway, the flag that we will encounter will determine the natural so we are going to bomb the primary targets like was explained. Yeah? So you have to expect a heavy flag batteries at the place where we make a landfall. Yeah? That means that anti-aircraft are down below and can reach up to 30,000 feet high. So we have to take care of that. So, gentlemen, the red spots here are showing you the flag. So as you can see, the coast is heavily defended. So we're going via the Texel Islands. Yeah. So from here to target, you will have very low or very flat to the insertion point, yeah? Okay. So the heavy batteries are of course around the defended cities, and before we go in 3 meters off the coast, we have to go to do the evasive action. Yeah, that means that we have to go normal formation that takes flag as it comes, so that when you sit, the target, the anti-aircraft fire from the front will be supported by fire from the naval units, military fighters. So here we have the Brim now, where the new Dutch lookout is. For those who never been fired on the naval units, I want to draw the attention that naval anti-aircraft guns can put a hell of an intense barrage.
Bombs into formation. Keep an eye out for them. Don't engage anything that's outside of range. Save the ammunition, so we may need it. Again, expect 300 to 400 enemy fighters on this mission. All right, we're going to, it's a tough one. We've been to Bremen before. We don't want to go back there again. Let's get out there, get our heads in the game, keep swinging. All right, we'll destroy this thing once and for all, and we'll come back here tonight. All right, bombardiers, navigators, and radio operators will remain in special briefing. The rest, good luck. Good hunting. Good.
Thank you.
Okay. Everybody knows a little bit. The 381st lost 9 aircraft on this mission. One of them, and they had a whole bunch that were shot up, but one of the most tragic stories in the 381st history is right there. It's Tinker Toy with Hal Minards as the pilot. As they came off of the target, they got jump fired at 90, and he put 3 20mm rounds into the nose. One shattered Tinker Toy's E, one shattered the plexiglass nose. Missed the bombardier and the navigator and went through the compartment and ended up lodged in the bulkhead behind the bomb bay. The other 2 came through the window frame of the windshield and hit Minards. One hit him square in the head and exploded, blew his head off. It sprayed blood and brain matter all over the entire cockpit, which instantly froze because they were at 29,500 feet and it was like minus 50 degrees. The co-pilot was Thomas Sellers, a young lieutenant. He got wounded also. The top turret gunner couldn't stay in his turret because the platform that he stands on was just a sheet of frozen blood. Couldn't keep his footing. The pilot's body stayed in the seat. They had to get him out so that they could get somebody else to get the plane, to help him fly the plane back. Sellers was kind of in and out of consciousness, and he so the radio operator came up, and with him and the top turret gunner, they hooked their parachute harnesses to the pilot's parachute harness and yanked his body out of the seat and put him down on the floor underneath the cockpit. Then they couldn't see out of the windshield because it was covered in frozen blood. So the top turret gunner got the idea, and he pissed on a rag and tried to wipe the window clear, which also froze and made it even worse. But they were able to, they opened the side windows of the cockpit, and they were able to get it in, brought it back, landed it, and ground moved it. And the most you can hope, as horrible as it is, but they say Minards probably didn't even know it happened. They didn't even. And Tinker Toy was considered the group's jinx ship. It always seemed like it took a lot of, not very many people got killed in it, but it always seemed like it took attention. And every time Tinker Toy was around somewhere, it seemed like a little while for attention. It was eventually shot down on the 20th of December
some predictions.
Erase it off the board, then it will be gone.
I hate it when the weather doesn't stick to my predictions.
Yeah.
Well, watch the paper stuff and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great to get. It's drying out. Just getting down. ik ben gewoon op zoek naar de makkelijke manier.
Ja, dat is de makkelijkste. Dat is de makkelijkste.
En dan zou ik het nog wel doen hoor. Dat staat toch mee?
Kijk, wij leven namelijk met de gereedschap.
Met die nee, ik heb er genoeg
Dat is wel meer dan 20 jaar.
Ja, zeker.
Geen kostkaart. En de nul zit een keer in doen.